The reason you're losing is because you don't understand basic chemistry. And no, I'm not talking about the periodic table. I'm talking about the chemistry of winning. The dopamine release that separates the winners from the losers. You see, there's a psychological phenomenon that guarantees success once you understand it. It's called the winner effect, and it's why the rich get richer while you stay broke. Understand that every win releases dopamine, and that dopamine creates momentum, and that momentum creates more wins, and more wins create an unstoppable snowball of success. But you're stuck in the opposite. You're stuck in the loser loop, and today we're going to break it. The first point, you're stuck in the taking paradigm. There are 3 types of paradigms of success, and 99% of people are stuck in the worst one, the taking paradigm. It's where you're not creating legitimate wins, so the winner effect can't even begin to take place. You're taking shortcuts, consuming content, and waiting for handouts. You think that watching motivational videos counts as progress? You think that planning counts as work and learning counts as being productive? Every time you consume without creating, you're just training your brain that you're nothing but a spectator. Your brain does not reward watching, it rewards doing, but you've spent so much time watching that your brain doesn't even know what a real win feels like anymore. That's why motivation doesn't work for you, and it's why you feel empty after achieving anything. Your brain knows the difference between earned dopamine and borrowed dopamine. So for your first assignment, to break the taking paradigm, you're going to stop all consumption for the next 24 hours. No more podcasts and no more reading books. Instead, I want you to create just one thing. Send 5 emails to prospects, make 1 piece of content, make 2 sales calls. Feel that difference between consuming dopamine and creating it. The second point, the doing paradigm. It's not enough. Now, some of you graduated to the doing paradigm. You're taking action and you're getting results, but you're still struggling with your underlying beliefs because they're misaligned. You're winning externally while you're losing internally. Every success feels hollow because deep down, you don't believe you deserve it. Yeah, you might get a client, but you think it's luck. Or you'll make money, but you fear losing it. You achieve something, but then you immediately dismiss it. Yeah, sure, the winner effect is taking place, but it's limited. Your wins create some momentum, but you're fighting yourself internally. You're sabotaging your own success because your identity has not caught up with your actions. That's why you procrastinate after big wins. You can't maintain consistency. You self-sabotage when things go well. You're doing the work, but you're not becoming the person. After your next win, I want you to write down, I earned this because. This proves I am someone who. My next win will be. Stop treating wins like accidents. Start treating them like evidence of the person you are becoming. For the third point, the being paradigm. It creates exponential power. The being paradigm is where legends live. This is where the winner effect becomes a superpower. It's when your identity and your actions align and your brain produces a stronger reward response. You're not just achieving, you're becoming. Every win reinforces who you are, not just what you did. You don't just make a sale, you are a closer. You don't just work out, you are an athlete. You don't just create content, you're a content creator. You know what the difference is? When you are something, you don't negotiate with yourself. A smoker tries not to smoke. A non-smoker doesn't even think about it. In the being paradigm, success isn't something you chase, it's something you embody. Your brain stops questioning whether you can do something and it starts asking, how will I do it? The winner effect compounds exponentially because there's no internal resistance, there's no imposter syndrome, and no self-sabotaging. You win, and it confirms who you are, which makes the next win easier, which confirms it again, and it makes winning your default state of mind. You're going to choose one area of your life. You're going to stop saying, I'm trying to, and you're going to start saying, I am. Act from that identity for 7 days straight. Make every decision as if you were already that person, and watch how different it feels when you're becoming and you're being instead of trying to be. And the last and final point, stack small wins to trigger the avalanche. You see, the winner effect is a snowball. You need to start small to go big, but you want to start with the massive wins. You want to go from 0 to 100 overnight. You're not Drake. That's not how brain chemistry works. Your dopamine system needs consistent hits to build momentum. Small wins will compound into unstoppable confidence. Start with micro wins so small that they're embarrassing not to do. Make your bed. Drink water first thing in the morning. Send 1 email, do 10 push-ups. Yeah, these are not the goals, but they simply make the bigger wins possible. Once you stack 30 micro wins, the major wins feel inevitable. So for your last assignment for the next 30 days, you're going to trigger the winner effect deliberately. For weeks 1 and 2, you're going from the taking to the doing paradigm. 3 micro wins daily, no consumptions before creation. You're going to document every small victory that you achieve. Weeks 3 to 4, you're going from the doing to the being paradigm. Declare your identity. Act from that identity and let the wins confirm who you're becoming. By day 30, you will have over 90 documented wins. And winning will feel natural instead of forced. The winner effect isn't motivation, it's brain chemistry. While you're waiting to feel ready, someone else is stacking wins and building unstoppable momentum. They're not smarter than you. They just understand that winning is a chemical reaction that you can trigger on command. So start small, stack wins, and become unstoppable, or stay in the taking paradigm, watching other people's success. Your brain is waiting to reward you, but you have to earn it first. Class dismissed.